I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration.
I would beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yo, 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 welcome back to the fifth round. As always, your boy, Stephen Moustaris. And man, I want to talk a little bit about the UFC fight night. I just got done talking about Bellator 281, but the first thing I even want to fucking talk about is my UFC crush, my lady, Amanda Ribas. I thought she fucking won that fight. I'm gonna come out here and just say it. I really, usually I always side with the striker and who does more damage because I like kickboxing. I'm a big Muay Thai guy. I love that shit. So clearly that's my style. That's what I love. But I also know that wrestlers can make the same argument about, like, hey, look, like, if I have the control time, like, I should win that fight. So I see both ways, but I always side with the striker most of the time. But, you know, last night I'm watching Amanda Ribas come up from 115 to fight 125 against the number one contender in Kaitlyn Chookagin. And this woman's holding her own, doing her thing, pushing the pace, like, god damn. Like, it's different, too, because, like, I know Jessica Andrade did the same thing, and she came up and broke this lady's ribs damn near and made her quit with the body shots, which is impressive. But, you know, Amanda Ribas doesn't have that strength and whatever. So to see her kind of, I don't want to say dominate, because she definitely got pieced up still, and I could see it being a close fight. But the split decision I thought should have went to her, just because, like, her neck drags and stuff for the first two rounds were absolutely ridiculous, and had that beautiful takedown in the third. Like, and even though she was getting, like, the first round, she took a couple, but it wasn't nothing. She definitely took that round. Second round, I thought she took it as well. And I know Chookagin was starting to open up a little bit at the end of the second, so I know it can maybe be a flop. But, like, I still think she won that just because every time Kaitlyn was hitting her, it's not like she was backing up all the way. She was still pushing the pace. And I don't know. I don't want to sound biased because clearly I got a crush on this lady. But, like, for real, I'm sitting here, and I don't know what we can do because it's not like any of the fighters got robbed that night and whatever. So it's tough, man, because you could always sit there and say, well, what's the best way to judge? And it's tough, man. I just wish sometimes we could just figure out a better, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I'm sitting here talking about, like, all right, I don't like how they just be, you know, signing up judges that maybe have never fought. So, like, maybe have some, like, active, you know, fighters on the roster that don't have anything to do with the, you know, because they could think and look back and everything and look at where they're from and what fight camp they're in. Like, you can make sure that most of them usually don't have a bias for a certain fighter. So have three guys that fight, and you can change it up every night and have them judge maybe, or add like 5 judges or something. So I don't know. We could do a bunch of things. I'm sure I can think on it, but I don't know. I just thought Amanda Ribas looked amazing last night, and especially, you imagine going up a weight class and just trying to stay busy, and you give the number one contender a tough-ass fight. And even if you do lose with split decision, like, that's a fucking hell of a fight. You won one judge's scorecard, and then you got me making a video about it saying you won. So, which I know you don't give a fuck about the last one, but still, it's hilarious. Like, it's tough, man. I just feel like you would feel amazing, and you would probably feel like you won deep down. So, you know, shouts out to her. Bless me. And, I don't know. I'm excited to see her. I don't know what she's going to want to do. Probably go back to 115 just because that's where she's been building up at. But I thought she did look kind of strong, and she was coming at it in that third round screaming. It was pretty funny. So, you know, I'm not sitting here saying it was a robbery necessarily. But because, I mean, like, both guys, or ladies, I should say, put all they got out there. So never say that because it was a very competitive fight. But I just thought, my personal, like, feeling of watching that fight, that I thought Amanda Ribas did so well fighting the number one contender in a weight class above her, who was way taller than her and a lot stronger than her. So to see the control time and everything, and to see her push the pace, it was awesome to see. So shouts out to you, woman, and let's go, baby. I can't wait to see what's happening next.